I have a cigarette?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Go for it. Like that picture?
What the heck?
Yeah. So you if you keep smoking these, your dick disappears.
Oh no!
It's all part of the show. It's all part of the show, folks.
Are you feeling this?
Yeah. Well, we've had a whoopsie.
That was a good coffee.
Yeah, it's a great coffee because just like you basically you step on it, squash the whole thing, and then open up the bottom and then get some drips out of it like that. Don't sip on it like just me. It's boring. I'm boring like that. Like we have full entertainment here.
Release Force reporting. Lorenzo Usk has a special stand-in interviewer, Lindsay.
Yep.
And on YouTube we can find you under
Sahara Studio.
Sahara Studios, and you have a belly dancing studio here in Edinburgh.
Yes.
Amazing.
But we also do all kinds of spirituality and things like that.
Incredible. And we have Robert Yewang,
Yewang. Yeah.
performing at the Fringe Festival with his one-man produced show, Punch Drunk Brain Damage.
Yes.
Incredible. Lindsay, take it away.
So, where did you find the inspiration for your show?
Oh, yeah. I've been writing a memoir, and the memoir started during, I guess, COVID. I think we were all going through some times like of struggle, and just I was having a mental breakdown. So then I started writing about my life, and the more I started writing about like the things that had happened in my life, I started just thinking about everything that I've been through after. So in 2012, and this is when, like, what the end of the world Mayan conspiracy, right? In the Mayan calendar predicted that the world would end. Yeah, in like December 21st, I think 2012, and like 3 days before that, on the 19th, I think, or the 18th, 19th, I had a brain seizure. I had a massive seizure. I was falling, and I had demons telling me that I'm going to die.
Oh my God, that must have been terrifying.
It's terrifying. Yeah. I was like traversing through hell or wherever, whatever that is. I was like seeing what it would be, just like that I'm a bad person, I'm going to die. Like these voices were on repeat. So because of that experience, I was like very, very, very shocked in my early 20s. I was 23 years old. So after that seizure, I went to the hospital, and they found a 5-centimeter mass, 2-inch tumor that was growing into my motor cortex. So my body started. No, I know. Yeah. I know it's kind of intense, and it's a little bit. Yeah, for me it was terrifying.
For me, when I was like in my teens, my mum was diagnosed with a really rare form of brain tumor, so I know what it feels like to just from having a family member, but when it's actually yourself, that must be. And so, so you find yourself dealing
with what's happened since 2012, and I suppose Corona, like 2022, which was like 10 years after my surgery. I was kind of going through a lot of I was very depressed, and because initially I had set out a goal, which I tell in my story of the show Punch Drunk Brain Damage, how I had changed in that like 1 or 2 years. So I'm 23 years old when I'm diagnosed, and I have brain surgery when I'm 24 years old. And then I suppose it doesn't really signify like the big change of my life that I had brain surgery, but what happens after that,
nobody really talks about that so much.
Sure, yeah. What happens after is that I kind of spiral again, because I was already living in a very like downward trajectory. I was kind of not finding a healthy reason to live or just continue just living. And so when I came out of the hospital, I was still on that same path, like just like spiraling down. And so it didn't change. The brain surgery didn't change my my thoughts or my behavior.
And so what was it? What happened? That sort of...
Yeah. So I get drunk and I start drinking again, and then I get drunk. I start a fight, and then after the fight finishes, my friend is very angry at me and he punches me.
Really?
But I tell him to.
You told him to?
I was that drunk and just out of it.
Right, wow.
Like he said, I want to punch you.
What, like just kidding on, or like you genuinely want... Was it just messing around, or?
No, I think I had a real death wish in that moment as well. Just like, then kill me, you know?
Wow.
Kind of like, I'm willing to die.
Wow.
So I was screaming at him with that kind of energy, and he just kind of reacted to it, and then he didn't really punch me like that hard. It was just like, you know? Like, it was like almost, but then I fall over and I land on my head on the curb.
Right.
Twice, like it bounces, and then I'm really paralyzed on the left side, because the surgery, it's like it hasn't been a year since I had brain surgery, but then when I hit my head on the curb, it fucks with everything,
right?
Because they cut out part of the motor cortex.
Okay.
So my left side was already very, very, very like weak, but then that kind of permanently weakened my left side. So it, like, I had been able to at least use my left side, like play piano or like learn to play again, or like learn to type keys on the keyboard or like use it. But then now I lost like complete use of it. So I was like limping, but then I was like wheelchaired before that, and so
wow.
So I had to be on a wheelchair for at least a week.
Right.
But then like, because it's the brain, so I mean, it's the neurotransmitter, like it controls all the signals, and like the signals weren't going anymore to my left side, but like they slowly started coming back, but like it was never going to be.
And presumably you were given sort of exercises to help you
Sure,
with that?
but at that point I couldn't even walk to the area, the rehab center.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like just lying in the hospital, 24 years old, and I just went through this life-changing surgery, and then I fucked it up like completely.
And what did you do after that?
I don't know. I got depressed, and I had like suicidal thoughts like every day in the hospital. And I suppose the story that I'm trying to tell on stage explores that dark moment. It's a heavy moment. It's not, but like I do try to make a little light of it, because now I'm telling this story myself, you know?
Yeah. I see some real courage in that. What you know, not only to have come through that, but to then feel to share that story with others.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I got so desperate during like Corona, those times. So then I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna write about why I fucked up.
Did that feel quite therapeutic?
Oh my god! You have no idea.
No.
Yeah, like that's like the best therapy that I could ever done.
Wow.
Because I had so many like inner struggles even at that point, like after coming out of the hospital, choosing, like, you know. So I'm trying to go through that experience on stage with everybody, because I think like the message is like, you know, it's about the humanity. It's not like we're not perfect creatures. And I'm like learning how, like, so the decision I make in the hospital, which comes to me through like a series of long events I'm not going to get into right now, but so yeah, I've found ways to express that creatively. I've written like a a rap song about it. Like it's not like a rap.
Can you give us a little?
Like okay, so the first verse is like it's forget about the fame, fortune, the popularity. I'd rather have peace of mind or just a second of sanity. Waking up from those nightmares, I had to feel the pain. Life without celebration, so forget about the champagne. Connection to Mother Earth crucial as tears fill up my eyes. Soon as they evaporate, my mind is tangled up in lies. Unearthed the childhood trauma, repressed from isolation. The devastating fear of abandonment in a nation where no one is my own. Poke fun of ridicule for being different. I'm peculiar, but I'm innocent. I look well adjusted, but now I see that's news to you. Rain cut open my soul transparent, I see right through. No more hiding in this room, wearing my heart on my sleeve. I never could understand how you wanted me to feel. Always indignant, always questioning their authority. When will this inner rebellion turn into soul's purity? That's the first verse.
Oh, that's only the first verse?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's like a quarter of the song, because like the third verse is like twice as long, and then it hits this huge hook. But it's not my original structure. I learned that from Kendrick Lamar. So I took one of his songs, I studied it, and then I started writing on top of the structures that he builds with the storytelling pattern. And like all of his songs, like basically there was this album called Mr. Morale that came out during Corona, like 2021. But like the entire album was about transformation and trauma, like from trauma, and dealing with like the inner demons and emotions that we have. So as soon as I finished writing my first segment of the memoir, that album comes out. I hear it, and I'm like, oh, we are on the same fucking path.
Wow.
I can't believe that this is happening.
That's amazing.
It's like I never met him, but like this guy's going through this crazy journey, and so I had always been like a crazy, like huge Kendrick fan. But after that album, I was like, fuck. It's just like, there's just no way. And then that album inspires me a lot to try to tell that story. My friends are encouraging me to, like, at least if you wanted. So the decision I make in the hospital is to become an actor. And to become an actor when you're crippled, it's a big ask, right?
So was that was kind of like a goal that you had?
It was like
sort of.
Yeah.
Did that really keep you going?
Oh, dude, you have no idea how much it kept me going. Like, it was like the only reason to get out of bed now. Like, so, because even my first acting lesson was in this building on the 5th floor, no elevator. I had to walk up those stairs every day, but like I couldn't do it. Like it would take me like like a regular person, it would take me like 4 times as long because I'm crawling up the stairs. Oh, I've never told this to anyone before.
Think of like,
oh my god,
you know,
like I'm gonna cry right now.
Yeah.
Fuck. But yeah, so like, you know, putting on my shoe it takes me like 10 minutes. So I'm like sitting on the floor, like trying to like stick the foot into my shoe because it doesn't go in. Like I'm limp. And then like I'm going through all this huge process of like basically crying about how traumatized I am from everything that I've been through. So it's like, and I know like crying doesn't really get very much of a masculine thing, but like for me it was just like dealing with the emotion was so overwhelming, and that's the only way I know how to like get rid of that, like to communicate that feeling.
And apparently, like, they discovered that literally our tears, pretty much the only reason that we release tears is to release emotion. But I think it takes a huge amount of strength to be that open and that to soften into that and allow yourself to release all of that. That's so important. So important, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't do it, if like at the point when I really started doing that, it just until that point I couldn't really live.
Yeah.
And then I suppose writing the first segment of the memoir, it took this huge like burden that I had in my soul and just took the burden out and just put it there. Like it's here, And now you can actually don't live with any of in the past. Take the past out and live now, and see what's happening in front of you. Don't hold on to every bad thing that's happened to you in the past, and then don't carry that into your interactions with people. Don't make that the subject of every conversation. It's like, oh yeah, my life sucks because of this and that.
But it is hard to do
know,
that when,
it's
when
hard.
you're going
it's
through
so
it.
hard.
And, But it sounds like you've been able to find some real tools, like the writing and the music to actually work through some of that. So in your show then, so talk to us a bit more about that. So how does it is it all quite serious or does it?
Well, my friend who I met through improv, she's one of the improv coaches, but she does like the advanced coaching. So you get to just choose whatever you want to do as like, what is your journey on the stage through acting or through improv or whatever, through theater. And then her name is Jessica Lee. She lives in Korea. And she was like, she told me to do whatever you want. So I just went up on stage, and then she's like, if you want to do something really emotional and heavy, I'm going to give you a task. Are you ready will you be willing to perform it? And I was like, whew, whew. and then, okay. And then I was like,
if you were willing to climb all those stairs, you were willing to do it.
So I was like, but like even in the morning before like going to our like planned lesson, it's like a group lesson, like I was like crying even before I went. I don't know why. It's just like the emotions were already like starting to like boil up, and then so she told me to get on stage and like just imagine saying goodbye to the person you love the most.
Wow.
And like I was just crying. Like it was just like it was weird. Like I was just getting really, really vulnerable on the stage and just like being that like that experience, having that experience. And so then she was like really encouraging me to do something. I had always wanted to do something with my memoir, and she was like, do it, go, do anything, just tell your story. I don't know how, and then she's like, all right, like let's just grab like 2 hours. You tell me the story, I'll give you the notes. So I tell the story to her, and she just takes notes down, and then she's like, this is your story.
So she
now
really
do it.
Believed in
Yeah, and so then we started like planning for some shows in Seoul. I told all my friends, and then like the community was really supportive. So yeah, I mean, I think I must have had at least like 30 to 40 people just show up the first day. And I'm just
really?
like, and they're just like figuring out the story. And I did the show like 2 more times, and then the first show I did because Jessica was like, hey, go to Edinburgh. I was like, okay. So I looked it up on the internet.
Wow.
I haven't even done my show. And she's like, go to Edinburgh. I was like, okay, so how do I go? They're like, well, if you want to come to Edinburgh, then you have to do a show. So, okay, all right, guys, I'm doing a show. Come. So then they came, we recorded it, put it on YouTube, and I'm here now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, I needed more practice, so I did like 2 more times.
Yeah.
And then I came, did my first show. On the 31st. I came on the 29th and did first show on the 31st, and I've been doing shows every day. It's really, it's gotten a lot more streamlined.
Has it really evolved?
Oh yeah.
Each time you've
Yeah. It's a beautiful process.
Yeah.
And I'm loving every single part of it. It's just like, even the pain, like I don't even feel that I'm suffering. When like a lot of people are concerned about how many people are in the audience, or like who, is it a sellout, is it popular, are we making our money back? But like for me,
have so much more.
I don't care. I worked so that I could come here and just enjoy the park and like hang out with my friends. I meet new friends every day, and I love it.
Spill some coffee on your
trousers. We get like free rickshaw rides, Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So I just like, I don't think I'm living the life of like the most like the most typical like Edinburgh Fringe contestant or like participant.
But maybe that
Yeah.
makes you freer to enjoy
totally.
the magic.
Totally,
and-
I'm just like in a magical world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favourite part of your experience so far?
I really can't even say, but so I had this one moment I was telling Lorenzo about. I take the bus every day because I got the tram and bus pass, and I drop my wallet on the bus just because, like, okay, so if I can actually get into the story here. If I hold something with my left hand, I don't know if it drops. Like,
Okay.
I can't sense myself dropping it. So then I was holding my wallet with my left hand, and then it dropped out while I was like
Right.
rushing off the bus. And then I saw the bus
And you
go
had
by.
you had no idea.
As soon as I
at the
got off the
moment.
bus, I was looking for my wallet,
Oh my
and then I
God.
was like, "Oh, it's there." So I had a terrible day.
Oh my god.
But then I got on the bus to catch the next one, but it doesn't have a stop. It's just it's like a circular rotating, like
Yeah.
it just keeps going around in circles on different shifts. So I mean, I learned about the bus system here in Edinburgh. That was great. I love that. It's and it runs all night. It's amazing. But so the next day, I don't have my wallet, and I keep telling every bus driver I lost my wallet, and they're just like,
Yeah.
get on, it's fine. Okay, thank you. Wow. Yeah, and so I get on the bus, number 1 bus, and I lost my wallet on the number 2 bus. But on the 1 bus is the driver who picked
No.
up my wallet. He got my wallet.
No way.
I don't even recognize him, but because like I don't expect the same driver to be on a different bus. But so I say I lost my wallet. He's like, just get it. It's fine. Sit down. As soon as I sit down, what's your name? Yewang Zhang. And then he's like, oh, is that you? He's just like, I got your wallet yesterday. It had 60 pounds in it. I'm like,
See when the universe just drops
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Like, quite literally in
Yeah.
in this example. But
Yeah.
I think that just lets you know you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't even fuck this up. Like, if I fuck it up, the universe will give me a hen. It was just like, oops, did you? I'm like fully trusting this process, and so it's a beautiful thing. I was going to a different hub, and he's like, no, it's that hub. Get off here. I was like, no, are you sure? He's like, no, because I took it there. I'm like, okay. So that I get off, I found my wallet. It's just like,
Oh
wow.
Yeah.
so I think that sums up one of the experience, like, because I'm settling in now. I've been here 2 weeks. I'm really feeling at home here. Really starting to love it. Like, the moment you get off the plane, it's like everything is frantic and you're trying to figure everything out. I have no other team member. It's just me for everything. Like, I designed, printed my poster,
Wow.
wrote all of my like introductions, and like there's no PR or anything. Like,
That's like
I am
the true
everything.
essence of a
Yeah,
one-man show.
I'm doing
isn't it?
everything. Like, booked the flight, booked the room, figured out the travel. Like, nothing except the one thing they helped is like with the venues and like promoting it on the website
Right.
and the print. So I found the local magazine. My show was there. So excited.
What did it feel like
Oh my
seeing that
God.
for the first time?
Oh, it's like one of the 5,800 shows here.
Wow.
Or the 20,000 shows. I don't know which one, how to count that.
Yeah.
But I'm in it.
Wow.
Mine's there. It got published. So I think the late applicants don't get published, but they get the internet and the app and
Of
the website.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I got it
Yeah.
on paper. So
Okay.
it's like, yay. I'm gonna take that. I might take the whole magazine. It's really thick.
So where can we find your show then?
Oh, my show is on the Free Festival website as well. And it's also on the Ed Fringe app. It's called Punch Drunk Brain Damage. I've been very lazy with Instagram and all that social media because you do everything. Like, everything is everything is
Yeah.
literally doing everything. I can't do all that. I need.
Yeah.
So
I know how that goes too.
I put a link on my Instagram page, and then I made the Instagram page, like, my account's public now. So I just like.
What's the account name?
It's Yewang, YEKWANG, Yewang _ Robert, which is I think it's a typical spelling for Robert too. Yeah, so Yewang _ Robert is my Instagram account. Yeah, but I've never said that to anybody. Like the things that I've said, like, because like most of the friends, like my closest friends, have been through the process with me as well. There's like two friends that really have seen everything, but it's like there's this one friend I have. His name is Tim. It's like a typical Korean grew up abroad named Tim Lee. He saw all 3 of the shows that I did in Korea, and then he's seen all my other previous like theater shows, or most of them, and he said that this is the best one he's ever seen me do.
Wow.
So I trust that, especially that friend. Like I trust whatever he says.
I feel very, very honoured to have you share your story. Thank you for sharing it with me.
Yeah, thank you for letting me share. Yeah, and Lorenzo, he's like this guy. Thank you so much, Lorenzo. It's like every moment that I tell it, like I feel more healed. Like it's just.
And I think the more that we heal, the more that we can heal. It's the little droplets in the ocean, and that ripples out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like what is it? Oil and like water. You know, they don't mix. You like one can take over. Like like one can survive. You know, with a little bit of hope, you can survive in like a world of despair. So I suppose.
I think that's what it is. It's hope, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I can't wait to check it out.
I hope I see you. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Sahara Studios.
Yeah.
Yewang Robert.
Yeah.
Punch Drunk Brain Damage.
Yeah. And Lorenzo.
Carded.
Police force reporting. It's a wrap.